One of the strange things about socialism is that you very rarely see where the money actually goes to. If Doge has shown us anything in America, it's that it's uncovering bank accounts where money's been filtered off and then they all went on wild parties and vacations and things. That's socialism. That's what happens. It's not, oh, we all share everything, which sounds great in theory, to a degree. But in essence, yes, it sounds great. But it never happens. What you end up with is little evil cartels creaming off bits of money here and there. It's happened in every single place where socialism has been tried. We're still in communism. Now, looking at the people who say, oh, socialism is fantastic, it's usually young kids who've never had a job in their life, haven't even had a paper round. They just don't do anything, they don't know anything. They specifically may know something about the course that they're on, about how to be a better lesbian and dance a bit better, or whatever the course is on. But it's probably not going to be a STEM course. And even if they are, and I have met a few people who have proper degrees in proper subjects, and you think, oh, well, they're going to be a bit more switched on. No, that's literally the only thing they know about. They know nothing of everything else. Which is why when you see people getting put down and they go, oh, they're just like common folk. And you go, well, those common folk have lived it. They've walked a mile in real shoes. Not pretendy ones, not really expensive ones, like you could afford, that you don't even actually have a clue how they're made, let alone you're wearing them. Common folk, normal people, people of the lower social class, which you've made, and not the rest of us. I don't put anyone into classes. You're either a clown or you're not. But the people who've lived that life, and you're going to have a go at them? You'll often hear them say things like, the greatest generation. Why? Why are you calling them that? Because they went through adversity? How do you think they got into the position of adversity? Because we're in it now. So our generation must be the greatest generation because we're in it and you're not handling it. You've arguably caused it. I mean, you talk about the Just Stop Oil and all that. That's funnily enough just stopped because the funding ran out from Soros. But I'm looking out there now, outside. I don't know how the hell to get a photograph onto this thing, at the thumbnail. But it's literally just lines in the sky. Where's all the people complaining about that? Where's all the debate in Parliament about that? Every single day in Parliament, what should we be debating? The fact that we're being invaded. The fact that no one's actually doing anything about it. The fact that children are still being raped. The fact that there's all this crap in the sky. The fact that climate and all of that stuff that's going on is actually caused by people. So who's being held accountable for it? That's the only reason we're warming up, is because they're spraying all that shit in the sky. So why isn't that being debated in Parliament? Why aren't we debating in Parliament that we don't seem to have a British broadcasting authority, because I can't use the C word there, oh, dodgy, because it's propaganda. Why is nobody calling that out? Well, clearly because they're all interconnected and they all use each other to promote themselves. If we want to be cannon fodder, which is what we seem to be, we need to keep going down this road. If we don't, and thankfully Tommy Robinson's dropped his video, I did say this a while ago, he needs to do that because he needs to get out of that shithole that he's in. And people argue, well, he got himself into it. No, he didn't. You got him into it. If you did nothing, if you didn't support him, you got him into it. Like the people that wore the face masks, you made everyone else die alone in care homes. You added to that. You wore your stupid face mask, you kept your stupid social distance. You forced that on everyone. So if you complain about your grandma died and you couldn't be there, did you force your way into the building? Did you complain? Did you go in and actually nurse her? No, you did bugger all. even though you were off and you got paid for it. I know exactly what you did and what you didn't do, and all the crap that's been caused, and many of us do. And I keep saying it's coming. Can't wait personally.